So this is a 1971 International Harvester Scout 800B model, and it's a Comanche edition. So at the end of the Scout 800 body style, they made like 1,500 Comanches, and there was 6 different configurations you could get for the drivetrain, and this has got the, I think it's number 6, which is the best in my opinion. It's the 304 V8 and the 4-speed manual. And a Dana 30 transfer case. It's got a Dana 44 rear axle with a track lock, locking differential, and a hybrid Dana 30 front. It's got black vinyl interior and a carpet kit in it, which seems to be original. Put a twin stick transfer case, shifter on it. It's got a reverse shackle kit and a lift kit from IH Parts International, a 2-inch lift kit. I bought the lift kit and realized that I needed to replace a shackle mount, and I was not able to find a shackle mount, so they have this reverse shackle kit, which is pretty expensive, but I decided that was the best way to go to upgrade the steering at the same time. So it's got 4 new springs and Bilstein shocks. When I put the reverse shackle kit on it, I had to move the front axle back about 1 inch, so I put a Tom Woods driveline on it. But the axles are pretty much stock, and the transfer case is stock, and the engine stock. It's just, I just tried to keep it running as good as I could and not really do any major changes to it. It runs good. It's a lot of fun to drive, and it steers really good with the reverse shackle kit on it. One thing that I've done on this thing is just like tried to get everything working on it. That was my goal. So I've got like turn signals, and the backup lights work, and the horn works, the wipers work. It's got a new old stock fuel pump that's got the original double chamber. It's kind of a tall fuel pump with a vacuum pump on it, and so that way the original vacuum wipers work. And I rebuilt the wipers because you can't buy these old single blade wipers like that, you know, that slide in like they used to. Put some sound deadening on the inside of the ceiling, or the top, but I would like to eventually put a headliner in it, was the goal. But it sure dampened down the noise, the road noise that was in there before. So the original Scout came out in 1961, the Model 80. Then I think in 65, they went to the 800. And so my first Scout was a 67, and they were pretty standard. They came out with the V8, I think I don't know if it was 67 or 68. So the reason why I wanted this one, though, it was the very last of this body style, the 800 body style, and they had just started selling the Scout 2s, and so nobody wanted to buy the old body style or whatever. They had these left over, so they were like, okay, let's make a special edition. So this is it's called the dolled up Scout. That's what it says on the line setting ticket. They had like one in every dealership or something, but there was a total of 1,500. And this one originally came from New York, but it's been in California for at least 30 years. One of the things I like, there's been no recent body work done on this thing at all. Like, I'm not a body person, so I've done everything mechanical that I could think of, but as far as body work, there's no, you know, like new Bondo hiding some kind of problem or whatever. What you see is what you get with this thing. It's not a recent flipper kind of a thing. It's got some rust. I mean, you know, try to find a Scout without rust, and it's kind of hard, but you know, it's got good bones to it though. But like I said, I'm not a body guy, but I'm sure somebody could go and replace that part of that panel and do, you know, overall it's in really good shape. The only other damage to the body that I'm aware of is the driver's door has a dent in it, and I've got actually I've got one door that I bought just for this, and it's off of a 71 800B, which is what this is. And I just never did it because I don't know how to paint, and you know, I would have had to paint it white to make it match, so I just kind of live with it. It's just it's a flaw that would come with it. Yeah, if somebody wants the door, they can have it. And it's also got the wrong front clip on it there, and I have the right housing that I'm including with the sale as well. I've got a lot of parts too that are coming with this thing. There's one of the things that I bought was a Dana 44 front housing out of a Scout 2, a late Scout 2, so it's got disc brakes on it, and I took that up to International IH Parts America in Grass Valley, and they modified the mounts on it to where it would fit on this width of leaf springs. I did have it powder coated after I did that as well. So I've got a beautiful housing that's been modified for this vehicle. It just needs to have the guts put in it and put together. So these rarely work, the locking mechanism. And this one works. I bought all the weather stripping for it. I've got just parts galore. I've got an extra fuel, brand new fuel pump for it, in addition to the one that's on the vehicle right now. New water pump, and spark plugs and filters, and I mean everything you can imagine that way. Seals, and yeah, a lot of stuff to go with it. And I don't need any of that stuff anymore. So it's got twin tanks in it, and I pulled the tanks out and cleaned them up and cleaned all the original piping. It's all the original. Well, I replaced some of it, but I mean it's like looks exactly like original tubing for the fuel system. Replaced a couple brake lines. But all the gauges work. It's got good oil pressure, temperature, all that. Speedometer bounces a little bit. This is low, really low first gear. I just used it to get moving, and then pretty much shifted into second immediately. And the radio doesn't work. Never even messed with it. It's got an ashtray and heater. The heater, I've got a brand new heater fan, but the heater squeaks for like the first 2 seconds. And then the heater control is to pull this valve out. It's got a new glove box. It used to be really noisy in here until I put this insulation inside. Drum brakes, and rebuilt the wheel cylinders, and it stops really good for drum brakes. But that Dana 44 housing has disc brakes on the front, and which is what I plan to upgrade it to. So this is located in Calaveras County, Valley Springs in Calaveras County, and I'm looking to get $20,000 for it. That includes all the parts and the housing and the weather stripping and all the extra stuff that goes with it. And my phone number is 209-229-6568, and my email is hotelbroker@gmail.com.